What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. In this video I'll be showing you how you can optimize your scrap runs in Rust. And to be fair, like the most thing you need in Rust, that's scrap. And I'll be showing you a guide on how you can optimize it so you get the most scrap out of each run. Stay tuned. Alright, first up, when you want to start your scrap journey, you will be going around looting military crates, normal crates, and fisherman's tackle boxes. In the fisherman's tackle boxes you'll be finding the weapons you need to smack the barrels with. For example, these ones I would recommend because they are the ones that like one-shot them. The salvaged hammer to the right is not one-shotting, but it's quite silent so you don't hear it from far away. When you go around smacking those barrels, you'll be needing a lot of them. But the things you want to keep is pretty much the sheet metal, the gears, the springs, the semi-bodies, the pipes, the road signs, and you want to pick up the fuses when they drop, because the fuses will yield 24 scrap each. That's a lot, and if you get a lot of fuses, you get a lot of scrap. And you can also, within the military crates, you can get the SMG bodies and the rifle bodies and cameras and laptops. But keep in mind, that is an optional thing to do, because you will probably need them later on. But in case you just want the scrap, you can do so. By recycling the rifle bodies, you'll get 30 scrap and 1 HQM. And by recycling the SMG body, you will get 18 scrap and 1 HQM. HQM is high quality metal, which you will also be needing later on, but is a valuable material during the early game as well. And in case you were wondering, the CCTV cameras and the laptops, when you go and recycle them, you will get a tech trash instead. You'll actually get 2 of them. So for each camera or each laptop you do recycle, you'll get 2 pieces of tech trash. Tech trash is used for making C4, but let's be honest, when you need the scrap, you need the scrap and you won't be needing the C4. But anyways, the things you want to avoid picking up when you're out doing your scrap runs is the metal blades and the propane tanks, because those things are just horrible. They only, the propane tanks only yield 1 scrap. But you do get some metal frags, so if you want to pick them up, you can do that. That's fully up to you. And the metal blades also yield a small amount of metal frags, but again, it's up to you. They only yield 2 scrap, so let's be honest, if you're out on a scrap run, you'll be needing the scrap. And you want to get the most out of it before you run to a recycler, because running to a recycler is a bit scary, because you can get killed by some high-geared players. And that would mostly result in most of the players leaving the server, or even worse, don't want to play again. But let's get back to the subject. You can also get the green cards. They are somewhere in the red towns and the normal like monuments. You can get the green cards and you can sell them at the bandit camp. Some servers don't have the bandit camp, but most official servers do have the bandit camp. You can sell them for 15 scrap, and I mean, maybe you can sell it to players as well. Like some players would want to give you maybe more than that for selling the keycards, depending on how many players are on the server and like how often they come by the green keycards. But that's a way to earn just a bit more scrap. And you can also take the binoculars, you can recycle them, and then you get some gears. The gears you can recycle again, and then you get 12 scrap for it. So if you pick up some binoculars, you can do it, but you don't have to. Some people need the gears for making the doors for their base and all that, but again, if you need the scrap, you'll probably be recycling it. So if you ever come by some binoculars, grab them with you if you have space for it. If you don't have a space for it, then leave it be. I mean, 12 scrap is 12 scrap, and you can probably get like some other stuff that gets you a lot more scrap than the binoculars do. You can also check by of the like some of the wrecked cars that are around the road, which can sometimes spawn with a food case, or they can spawn with a case for car parts. And in those with car parts, there will also be a small bit of scrap inside them, so it's worth checking. But primarily you'll need to run along the roads where you can get a lot of barrels and you can get a lot of crates. Though the military crates do not spawn near the roads, they only spawn inside the monuments. So if you want to get the military crates, then you need to head into the monuments and get them inside there. But the wooden crates and the fisherman's tackle box or toolboxes, call them whatever you want, they will be spawning on the side of the road near the wrecked cars. So if you want to get a lot of scrap, run down the road, just smack some barrels and then run to a recycler. And of course, watch out that there's not sitting a gear guy or somebody with a double barrel, because that would make your day very bad. But anyways, that pretty much sums it up for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.